Commission of Inquiry is now in session. Please be seated.
On my daily diary, this is the 58th day of the hearing. And as time is approaching for this Commission of Inquiry, we're also gathering the momentum to get the inquiry come to an end. I understand we are here back this morning for the return of the adjournment of the hearing to today, and that is basically to deal with the landowners application. Once again, thank you for your attendance this morning. But without further ado, now I call on the council to take us through this morning. Thank you, council.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Morning.
Yes, Commissioner, returnable for, directions were given for matters that are on today's list to be returned today for hearing. But Commissioner, maybe at the outset, I'll just state for the record that we intend to have all the matters listed on today's daily diary to be adjourned again to next week, Tuesday. And the reason is that we intend to give some more time to parties that require more time to file some more documents. We did have discussions prior to this morning's hearings, and they've each indicated their positions with respect to filing of further documents. And also, in addition to that, that will give us some more time and enable us to circulate all documents to parties that may be adversely affected or by the documents that have been filed and or will be filed. With that in mind, Commissioner, I'd like to make mention of the first matter on today's daily diary. That is agenda item number 1, which is leave application number 6, filed by the Nenehi Laurina ILG of Tatana Village. The representative for that group is Chairman Mr. No Gaigo, who is present this morning. So if you can attend at the bar table and enter his appearance.
Thank you, council.
Good morning, Mr. Commissioner.
Good morning.
Name is No.
Yeah.
Surname Gagoa. Gaigo is my grandfather's name. Mr. Commissioner, per to the direction on the 1st of December, with the our matter was extended to today. Direction which was made for us to file a further affidavit, and me and my council did comply to all the directions, and we did file our documents, necessary documents before Monday, 5th of December. So I believe that I'm prepared to present all my documents today if this commission allows me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gagoa. Council?
Thank you, Commissioner. Yes, that was the indication we received from Mr. Gagoa just prior to the hearing. So if I could ask for a direction from the Commission for leave application number 6 to be extended, or rather adjourned, to Tuesday, the 13th of December, 2022 at 10 a.m. And that's for hearing. For hearing, thank you, yes.
Thank you, Council. I think there was a requirement that, based on the last hearing date, which is the 1st of December, that all those additional documents must be submitted to the Commission, and I believe you have complied with that, which gave me the reason that you have followed that closely. And therefore, in consideration to that, the Commission now directs that leave application number 6 by Mr. No Gagoa Gaigo, dated 6 September 2022, is now further adjourned to Tuesday, the 13th of December 2022 at 10 a.m. for hearing. Dated this 8th day of December 2022 and authorized by the Commission. Thank you, Council.
Thank you, Commissioner. If Mr. Gagoa could be excused from the bar table.
Thank you, Mr. Gagoa, for your presence this morning. You can now be excused from the bar table.
Thank you, Mr. Commissioner. Before I excuse myself, can it be possible for...
Sorry, Mr. I cannot hear you clearly. Can you speak up?
Yes. Before I'll excuse myself from this bar table, can it be possible for me to file my submission on the set date?
You are asking time to be able to file in your submission
Yes.
before the 13th.
13th.
Council, you have any response to that?
Yes, Commissioner. We'll get the primary documents, all the evidence filed first, and then once the hearing dates are confirmed and parties are ready to proceed, we can seek further directions for them to file their submissions later on. Thank you.
I agree to that. Thank you, Council. Thank you, Mr. Gagoa.
Thank you, Mr. Commissioner.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Commissioner. I make mention of item number 2 on today's list, which is leave application number 7, filed by the Araira Lower Border community of Tatana Araira Village.
Yes, Council.
Mr. Guava is here on behalf of that group.
Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Commissioner.
Morning.
Mr. Commissioner, for the record, Council's name is Guava, initials JS, here on behalf of the Araira Lower Border community of Tatana Araira Village.
Yes.
Commissioner, our position is that with respect to the last directions, we are not able to submit all the primary documents that my clients wish to produce. We need further time, at least a day or two, to have the balance of the documents filed to assist the Commission. I believe, Learned Councils, we had some prior pre-hearing discussions this morning on that aspect. Thank you, Mr. Commissioner. That's our position.
I recall in the last hearing, there was some directions in light of what the council were saying that by Monday, all those documents should have been submitted. How much more time do you have in relation to that? If we're looking at the timing of this, I mean,
Yes,
you
Mr.
could
Commissioner,
say it, and the practical side of it, sometimes it might not come in as expected. So I need to get the confirmation on that, that you are providing this additional document to the commission so that it allows time for the council to have a look at.
very well, Mr. Commissioner. I believe a maximum of 24 hours here will
Okay,
be sufficient on our part.
thank you. Council?
Yes, Commissioner, we did indicate in our discussions that if any party needs some more time to file further documents, then our position is to extend time or seek directions for time to be extended to tomorrow, that is the 9th of December 2022, documents to be filed by or before close of business tomorrow. And we will be seeking directions for any party that requires more time, as I said. So if such a direction could be given for this particular matter or application, we will later on settle the terms of the formal directions. But the understanding is that if there is more time required, then our position is that we consent to a 24-hour extension from today, so 9th of December 2022, by or before close of business, for further documents to be filed or produced, and for this matter to be adjourned to the 13th of December 2022 at 10 a.m. for hearing. That's the position, Commissioner.
Thank you, Council. Mr. Guava, you are given until tomorrow to get all those documents in order and get it submitted to the council. In relation to that, the commission, in consideration to that, directs that leave application number 7 by Araira Laura Bara, Community, Tatana Village, dated 30 September 2022, is now further adjourned to Tuesday, the 13th of December 2022 at 10 a.m. for hearing. Dated this 8th day of December 2022 and authorized by the Commission. That's a direction.
Thank you, Commissioner. I have no
Thank you
further
for your
matters.
presence this morning, and you can be excused from the bar table.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please, the Commissioner, move on to item number 3. That is leave application number 8, filed by the Inahi Incorporated Land Group.
Yes, Council.
Commissioner, please. Good morning, Commissioner
Good morning.
and colleagues. For court records, Glenn Jerry, I make representation for in a land group. In the last directions, we complied and we filed those affidavits that we mentioned to file on Monday. This morning, after discussions, we've decided to further assist the Commission by putting together the relevant laws that we will use in our submissions to make it easy for the Commissioner and party to peruse through the relevant laws and citations of the cases that we would use. So we anticipate to file them before close of business today. Thank you.
Thank you. I believe you have complied with that, ensuring that all those additional document is given to the council to assist its commission, meaning that the commission has considered that and therefore directs that leave application number 8 by Inehi Incorporated Land Group, registration ILZ number 1153, dated 4th October 2022, is now further adjourned to Tuesday, the 13th of December 2022, at 10 a.m. for hearing. Again, dated this 8th day of December 2022 and authorized by the Commission. Thank you
Thank you.
for your presence this morning, and you can now be excused from the bar table.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Commission, please. I move on to item number 4, which is leave application number 9, filed by Kupu Gavara and Namoria Horsberg on behalf of the Laurina clan of Tatana village.
Yes.
Mr. Douglas Uyase is council representing.
Good morning, Mr. Commissioner.
Good morning.
Council's name's Uyasi Inusoles, appearing for the applicants Ikupu Gavera and Namadia Osberg.
Yes.
Mr. Commissioner, my client's position is that all documents have been lodged already and that they are ready to proceed. No more documents will be lodged.
Thank you. So you have fully complied with the earlier direction, so I'm satisfied with that. And therefore, in consideration to that, the Commission now directs that leave application number 9 by Lorena Clan of Tatana Village, dated 18 October 2022, is now further adjourned to Tuesday, the 13th of December 2022, at 10 a.m. for hearing. Again,
you.
dated this 8th day of December 2022 and authorized by the Commission.
Thank you, Mr. Commissioner.
You can now be excused from the bar table.
Commission, please. Commissioner, I move on to item number 5, which is leave application number 10. Chief Haraka Borima, Chairman of Kaiwaga ILG Sasiva.
Morning, Commissioner. Name
morning.
Haraka Borema, Chief Haraka Borema,
Yes.
Kawa Clan, Sasiva. Commissioner, reformal application seeking leave to appear to the hearing before the Commission of Inquiries late into sale and purchase of Motukea Wharf. Amended term of reference number 1, bracket D, bracket DD, bracket, how, where the transaction and dealing for to the acquisition, sale, construction, and development of the Motukea Wharf, including the underwater lease and causeways and associated facilities.
Chief, I see that you are reading.
Commissioner, a problem of my eyes. So
There were earlier directions that were given that you had to provide additional information to the Commission by close of business, that is on Monday. What do you have for me here? Council?
Yes, Commissioner, if I may assist there. Question was given to Chief Haraka Borma if those directions were complied with and if there's any further need for them to file any further affidavits. And the indication was that they've filed all the documents they want to and they're ready to proceed with the hearing on Tuesday. So that's the position that was given to us. If Chief Haraka could confirm that in here for the record. Thank you.
The Commission is interested in that with those additional information that could assist us. That is what I'm interested in. Could you give a clarification on this?
Yeah. No further action.
Thank you. Chief, I just want to ask, you have any counsel that is assisting you at this point in time?
My counsel is it's got to be at the national court, so he advised me to come and attend this case.
Will you be comfortable when you come again on the 13th? Just to make things a bit easier for you in relation to this. You are comfortable that when you come back Tuesday on the 13th, that you would have all those documents already in place and ready to proceed? That's a question that I'm asking.
Thank you, Coach.
Council, given the situation, I think he has provided what?
Yes, Commissioner. At this stage, we will ask for directions for leave application number 10 to be adjourned to Tuesday, 13 December 2022 at 10 a.m. for hearing. And in the interim period, Commissioner will try and reach out to his lawyer. As far as I'm concerned, the Chief Borama has always appeared in person.
Thank you, Council. The reason why I'm saying this is because when you have a counsel that is assisting you, and when it comes to a situation where you need to proceed on with that, it becomes easy. It's not a bad thing you come in person to represent yourself, but there are areas that you might need the assistance of your counsel to be present. But I'm satisfied with that based on the assessment of the council, and therefore, in consideration to that, the Commission directs that leave application number 10 by Chief Haraka Borema, Chairman of Kaya Vaga ILG, dated 18 October 2022, is now further adjourned to Tuesday, the 13th of December 2022 at 10 a.m. for hearing, dated is 8th day of December 2022 and authorized by the Commission. Thank you, Chief, for your presence this morning. And now you can be excused from the bar table.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Commissioner. I move on to item number 6 on the daily diary, which is leave application number 11, filed by the Tanamutu clan of Baruni village, and Mr. Gaudi Ray is the representative of this clan.
Yes. Thank you, Council.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
Commissioner, for record, the name is Gaudi Ray. I'm the chairman of Tanamutu clan of Baroni village.
Yes.
Commissioner, our position as per direction on the 1st, to file additional materials by the 5th. The discussion with my council, we were satisfied with we were supposed to file additional affidavits, but with the time given as the 5th, we did not make that. And our position was that we were satisfied with what we've already filed. But prior to this hearing, we had the discussion with the friend councils here, and then they've indicated that they would be given some more time, at least a day. So I would be actually asking this commission if I'd be also allowed with the time given, so I could actually consult my lawyer if we would actually necessarily file that additional information. Otherwise, we are satisfied with what we have already filed, and we will continue work with our submission. That is our position, Commissioner.
Thank you. For simplicity, when a direction is given and you attest to the fact that I will comply with that, the commission took note of that. And when you come and say that we were not prepared, and then you're asking for time, so how much time do we have? And given the benefit of doubt, when you come on the 13th, would you have this information ready? Now, councils are also busy, and that's the reason why it is important that when you come to such hearing like that, councils are very important that they guide you in how things should progress on. I have not seen a good reason that you should have delayed that, but I think our councils are fully aware of that, and in guiding this commission to the extent of knowing your status. And therefore, I have agreed with what our council have come up with, and in consideration to that, leave application number 11 by Mr. Gaudi Ray of Tanamotu Clan, Baroni Village, dated 19 October 2022. It's now further adjourned to Tuesday, the 13th of December 2022 at 10 a.m. for hearing. Dated this 8th day of December 2022 and authorized by the Commission. Just a reminder that when you make your time available comes Tuesday next week, you must be fully prepared. The Commission does not have the luxury of time in looking at things that are not being completed and then continue to request for time. At least I'm making it clear so that you are aware of the circumstances and what the Commission is facing when we're coming to the closing of this Commission of Inquiry. So that's a direction for you to comply with, and we see you again on the 13th, which is Tuesday week. Thank you, and you can be excused from the table.
Commissioner,
Yes.
just before Mr. Gaudore is excused, he did seek an extension of time for filing of documents to, so I will ask that if a direction could also be given for Mr. Ray on behalf of the Tanamotu clan to file further documents, if need be, to tomorrow, the 9th of December. 9th of December, 2022, by close of business. Thank you.
I agree with that, Council. By close of business, the 9th, you should have submitted the additional information to the Council assisting the Commission. So that's the direction. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. I move on to item number 7 on the list, which is leave application number 12, filed by Mr. Kennedy Kevin, Land Chief of the Naurena clan.
Thank you.
Morning, Honorable Commissioner,
Good morning, Kevin.
Council's Assistant.
Yeah.
Commission, please, as I state my name for the record. I am Kennedy Kevin, the next of kin land chief of Kevin Rarua. I stand on behalf of myself and all direct descendants of Igorasina of Narina clan, Tatana village. Honorable Commissioner, as per the Commission's direction, I've already submitted my submission and all relevant documents in support. I am satisfied and have no further documents to submit. I'm ready to present whenever Commission pleases. Thank you.
I'm satisfied with that also, Mr. Kennedy, Council. And in consideration to that, the Commission now directs that leave application number 12 by Mr. Kennedy Kevin, Land Chief of Narina Clan, Tatana Village, is now further adjourned to Tuesday, along with the others, 2022 at 10 a.m. for hearing. Dated is 8th day of December 2022, and authorized by the Commission. Thank you, Mr. Kennedy. I'm impressed of your timeliness and the compliance to what is required of this Commission. And now you can be excused from the table.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. The last matter on today's list is agenda item number 8, which is leave application number 13, filed by Mr. Niko Mark Jones.
Yes.
I understand Mr. Jones is online, so I'll allow him to enter his appearance.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Commissioner.
Good morning,
and
Mr.
good
Jones.
morning.
Yes.
Good morning, the Council's Assistant. My
Yes.
name is Niko Mark Jones, representing the Jones family.
Yes.
Family of late Thomas Daura Jones. We have already submitted some further documents last week tested by our lawyer. And our lawyer has been working on our submission to submit to the Commission, but there has been some delay in obtaining important documents from the Lands Department. So we'd like to ask if we could be given an extension on our submission and leave application deferred to next week. Mr. Commissioner, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. I'm not sure whether how much time you have left, but along with the others that have gone before you, if there are any delays in providing the submission, and our councils must be informed on that. And I'd like to also mention that the earlier direction were given on the 5th, but now it seems that you need a bit more time, noting that your council is not available as well, and therefore the Commission considers that, and therefore give directions that leave application number 13 by Mr. Niko Mark Jones of Tatana Village, dated 16th November 2022, is now further adjourned to Tuesday, the 13th of December 2022 at 10 a.m. for hearing. Dated this 8th day of December 2022 and authorized by the Commission. Unless you have any other issues to discuss, but I counsel come back to you for that.
Yes, Commissioner. As regards Mr. Niko's, Mr. Jones' application for extension of time to file documents at the Lands Department, Commissioner, our position is that it's a matter of consistency, so we'll only consent to an extension of 24 hours from today. That is by close of business tomorrow, the 9th of December 2022.
Thank you, Counsel. Mr. Jones, that's the directions now. You're given 24 hours. that is, by close of business on the 9th, these documents must reach the commission through the council assisting in this inquiry. Thank you.
Yes, and Commissioner, in relation.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Jones?
No, sorry, I was just going to thank you, Mr. Commissioner, and the council's assistant. I think the council assistant has something further to say.
Yes, I will give the opportunity to do that. Council?
Just for clarity, in relation to the submissions, those can come in later. They can be filed next week, Tuesday, at the time of the hearing.
Yes.
But the primary documents, that is the evidence, such as the documents being sought at lands, they will have to be given tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Council. Mr. Jones, what is mentioned is
Thank
the
you.
primary document. That's the important of this document that is needed by the Commission for the Council assisting. So you've given it for the next 24 hours to produce this document. Others can be submitted on the 13th, which are not so much important, but the primary document is the one that special mention has been made on. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Commissioner, and thank you, council's assistant.
Thank you too. Council?
Thank you, Commissioner. Those are all the matters for today's list. If there's no further matters, remarks, comments from the Commissioner, then I kindly ask that the proceedings be adjourned to next week, Tuesday, the 13th of December. Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Council. Just a short remarks. You know that this is a peak period we're in. We have 2023 is just weeks away, a few weeks away, and then the closing of 2022, which is coming to an end. In as much as I like to stress is that look after yourself when you return back Tuesday week to deal with this. Take care of yourself, and at the same time, the requirements for all the submissions and further documents that is urgently needed, please get that in order. Contact our council assisting, and we deal with that when we return back. With that, I now call on the associate to adjourn all the hearings to the 13th, which is Tuesday next week. Thank you.